Hey, so I'm out just doing some thrifting right now. Hit two stores, some thrift stores, and I also hit a big box store, did some retail arbitrage, but came up empty-handed with that. So, probably done now. Probably gonna head back home, and Crystal will be here later to show everything that I've bought so far today. Other than that, I just got a 50% discount. Well, it's St. Patrick's Day, so they have a sale. If you're wearing green, you can actually save 50% at this particular store. Well, I wasn't wearing green, but I told her that my mother was born in Ireland, which she was. It wasn't a lie. She was actually born in Belfast. So I got the 50% discount anyways. Hey, my hat's green. We didn't even notice that. Oh well. I got it anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna head home now. Got my coffee and go do some pictures and listing and see how that goes. Hi everyone, and welcome back. It is Saturday, and we are back together. And as promised, we are doing our vlog. So we've done some thrifting over the last couple days. Bought a bunch of stuff. Sales haven't been really that high for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it's the eBay algorithms. You know, the more you post, the more you sell. And with March break and everything going on, we haven't been posting a lot, so I imagine that's a part of it. But we did have some sales today. You might remember this thing from one of our previous videos. It's a model of the Apollo program. It sold for $85 today on Amazon. And then we had this Ninja Turtle book. It sold for $20.50 on eBay. The book we paid $2 for, $3, and the model we paid $10 for. So I think it was 10 or 12.
12, I think.
12? Okay, 12. So, 85. Other than that, some stuff that we got over the last couple of days. We'll just go through it. There's a lot of it, so we're just going to go through it quickly. This is a Slayer t-shirt.
Why don't I hold it while you talk about it?
Sure. It's a concert t-shirt for a band called Slayer. They're heavy metal. Anything heavy metal sells really good, especially over in like Germany. I find we send a lot of stuff like this over there, so there's that. We got this limited edition Davy Crockett Walt Disney kind of a vinyl figure. Some of them were on there for like $40, so we're going to put it on for probably like $25, see what happens. There is a bit of wear on it, so we'll accept the best offer. Didn't pay much for it. I think that was like $1 or $2. Filters. Whenever you see filters, still new in the pack, just kind of like new old stock. Always pick them up. Paid $1 for that, I believe, at the Value Village, and they're online for like $25-30. So we put them on eBay and Amazon.com and Amazon.ca. So whoever gets it first gets it first. Today I picked up these Converse. They're the high tops. These go pretty good, actually. I quickly looked them up in the store. I used to have a pair, but they were the low tops when I was in my Nirvana days. But yeah, they go for like $30-40 depending on the condition. So we'll clean them up, put them online. Again, best offer, see what happens. A mug. It's Konica, which is a film, 35mm film. It's camera related. Any collectors, anyone who's really into photography will buy this kind of stuff. So, you know, we'll put probably $20 on it, see what happens. We've had some good luck with mugs in the past. Another mug actually here. Starbucks. Every time we see something Starbucks, we pick it up. Seems to go pretty good. Seems to go fast. Amazon's really hard to get it onto with the restrictions and everything, but eBay for sure. And sometimes you can kind of find a way on Amazon to get it on there. So these I bought just kind of as a on the way out the door. They had them in the little box They were $1 a piece. They're cereal premiums. The old ones go really well. Normally I wouldn't pick this stuff up, but I lotted them together, put them on eBay. They're working. They're new in the pack, unopened. They project the time onto the ceiling, so they're pretty cool. And they do work. So I don't know. We'll put them on probably like $20 best offer from $2. See what happens. This was a good find. This was a Nikon lens. So it's an E-series lens. They wanted, I think it was $5 for it. And I looked them up online. They go for like 80 bucks. So I already got it online. Nothing yet. That would have been on eBay. This was just another little thing on the way out the door. It's an Olympics, can't really see it. It's a Olympic Canadian flag made out of leather. It's just an advertising piece. You know, it's something you put like maybe 12, 15 bucks on, and a collector out there eventually will come along and buy it, but it's going to sit in the store probably for a long time. Another Olympic item, an Olympic tie with all the Olympic logos on there. It might have been staff worn at the event, because something like this, I looked it up and there's none like it online, so it could have been staff related in Montreal, which isn't too far from here. They had the Olympics there, and we find things here and there that were related to that Olympics. So let's see how that goes. Found this today. It's an electronic, brand new, sealed in the pack. It's a sports trivia game made by Irwin Toys, and I think I paid $2 for it, and they go for, the cheapest one was $38 on Amazon, so I put it on eBay and Amazon for $30, so we're the lowest price right now, so see what happens with that. Just kind of blowing through everything here quickly. This was cool. I got really excited when I saw this. It's a tie, but it's a Giorgio Armani tie, which is kind of cool. Looked them up. It's one of those things where they're like $200 ties and there's 50-cent ties. So I put it on for like 40 bucks or best offer, and we'll see. Sometimes, you know, people love to give comments telling you this isn't worth that and this is, so they'll give me an idea if we're overpriced for sure. Two other ties. This is a Tommy Hilfiger tie. There's a little stain on the front you might be able to see, so I just put it will need washed, but it is a good, has the nice logo there and everything, so it is a nice tie. I think I put it up, because it needs washed, I think I put it up for like 12 bucks. And then this was a Brooks Brothers. I know nothing about Brooks Brothers, but I do remember somebody talking about Brooks Brothers in another vlog, so I picked it up. It's in pretty good shape, pretty clean. It's got the tag on it and everything else, so again, they go really high or they go really low. So I think, again, we put it at like 40 bucks or best offer, see what happens. And if it doesn't sell, we'll just keep discounting it until it goes. This was interesting. It's a piece of a treadmill. It's the display that it would be in front of you while you were on the treadmill. It's a replacement part, and it's never been used. It still has the plastic all on here and on the front. So it's... I don't know what it's worth. There's some on there for a couple $100, but this one here I couldn't find it, so I think I put it at $80 or best offer. So we'll see if somebody needs it. If they do, they'll buy it. Water bottle, Sig water bottle. I just looked this up quickly because I thought it was pretty cool. It's metal. It has a double opening lid. It opens here and it opens here. Swiss, got the Swiss symbol and everything on it, and they go for like $30, $35 new. So. I think we put it on, we were able to find it on Amazon, and we put it on eBay for, I think it was like $20, $25 and around there, best offer again. So a lot of this stuff, it's just kind of, we'll try our luck with it. It's with Amazon, when you get the barcodes and you scan it, you kind of know what you're going to get, but with this kind of stuff, it's just a gamble. So put it on there, put it in a box, label it, and when it sells, it sells. If it doesn't sell, well, we'll deal with that another day. This we had before in probably 3 videos back, and I found it again yesterday. The tag's still on it. I paid 75 cents for it, and these go for $30 on $35 on Amazon and eBay. So I picked it up, so when the other one sells, we'll be able to just do a sell similar and post this one brand new. Okay, books. Textbook. We'll just do all the textbooks. This one, And this one, they go for about $30, $35 on Amazon. I'm not even going to waste my time putting them on eBay anymore. eBay, you just can't sell books. Like, we can't sell books on there. Like textbooks anyways. Any kind of, like, I don't know, biographies or anything signed. Anything collectible is more of an eBay thing. But textbooks, we just haven't had any luck at all. So these ones, $35 on Amazon each. Got them at the Goodwill today and paid 50 cents for one of them and $1.50 for the other. This one I scanned at the time it came up $38. I got home, put in the ISBN, and it was down to $3. It was one of those. So I put it up for something like $30. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Maybe we'll send it. Yeah, it's kind of a nightmare. That's the only problem with the Amazon app is sometimes you'll scan and it comes up this big high price. You get home, put it in, and now it's totally different. So I don't know what the issue is there, but either way, if it doesn't sell, maybe we'll send it to Amazon, and then that way we can sell it for $2, $3, and they'll deal with the shipping, so we won't have to worry about it. We'll just have it hitchhike in a box with some other stuff we send in. So this was a good deal. This cost $10, but it's a Burke's signed sterling silver carving fork. So there's some of them online right now for around $80. I think I put this one up around $60 or best offer. People will buy this stuff just for the weight. They want to know the weight of it because they don't even care what it is. This could be destroyed and bent in half. We had a guy when I worked at the flea market, and he would come down from Montreal, and all he wanted was silver and gold. And I remember one time he says, is that sterling? It's not marked sterling. And we said, well, it is. We tested it. And he says, well, I'm going to test it myself. So he actually took one of the forks out from this beautiful old antique set. And if you destroy one piece, that's the whole set that is destroyed. Well, he took it, and he took his pliers and he cut it right in half, and he scraped it on a rock and just destroyed this fork. And we're thinking he better be buying it because without this fork, it's not a complete set. But he scraped it and everything, and sure enough, it was sterling. And he took the whole set, dumped it into a bag, and left the box. He didn't even care about the set. So people just buy this stuff for the weight. Precious metals are good. As everyone knows, gold, sterling silver. Most of the time sterling, well, I'd say almost 95% of the time it's marked sterling silver. If it doesn't say sterling silver, look for a little hallmark of a lion. That's kind of another key thing. The older stuff has the lion hallmark on it. The newer stuff says sterling. Some of it's not marked, so you have to actually test it. And you can buy little rocks. There's 2 fluids, and you just kind of drip the liquid onto it, and if it turns different colors, that's how you know it's actually sterling. So same with gold. That does that as well. Back to this. Bought this belt. Just weird. I don't know. Look like bullets to me. It's all signed on the back, made in America. The name actually came up, and there was some things. It's Nadim, Nadim, USA, genuine leather. So we'll see. Made in the USA. I thought maybe these might have been sterling here, but they're not. You could tell because the coloring's all coming off. It's all kind of wearing out. So that's another sign that it's not sterling. But it is signed USA. So it's kind of cool. We'll see. It's for a skinny person. I don't know. It's pretty small. Avro Arrow, the Canadian military plane. We had an Arrow model before. I think it might have even been in one of our videos, or it might have been before we started doing videos. I'm not sure.
It might have been in our sold. One of our sold items.
One of our sold? Oh, okay. This one here I bought today at a thrift store, and I paid, I think it was $2. I took a little video in the store of me picking stuff off the shelf, so it might actually be in that video. But anyways, I think I paid, $2 for this thing. The box was open, but everything's in there, everything's complete, and I actually taped every seal, just so nothing does fall out. Because that will happen. I bought this before, and I opened it up. I was excited because they go for $30, $40. But in the other one, it didn't have the little chirping thing in it. This one actually has the chirping thing, and it's still wrapped in the plastic, so the chirping thing is brand new. So this went on Amazon today, I think, for like $35 or whatever. So So we're just hoping to sell something on Amazon, something on eBay. I'm going to start transferring some stuff over from, well, I already started. I did 14 items the other night. Took about an hour, about an hour, a little over an hour to transfer 14 items over. It's so easy to do. If you just set up an Etsy account, just take your eBay item and you can just copy and paste pretty much everything and use all your same pictures. Etsy's only 5 pictures, and if you save them from your eBay, you've already edited them, you've already cropped them, everything's good. Just save 5 of the best pictures and just put in the title and fill out the description. You can probably list one item from eBay to Etsy in, I don't know, I'd say probably a minute and a half. It doesn't take anything at all. It's really quick. And now it's on another platform. There's no buy it nows, but the people on there, they seem to be okay spending higher amounts of money on items if they really want it. So, and there is no best offer, but they can send you a message, and they have sent me a message saying, can you give me a little bit better of a deal on that? So then you just go in, discount it right on the site, and then boom, they buy it. So I'll be doing more of that. Canadian Bank of Commerce, also known as CIBC. This is an ashtray, probably 60s, maybe 70s, I don't know. Just would have been on the desk of like the manager or whatever, back when you could actually smoke in buildings. So I picked that up. It was $1.99, I think, or 99 cents at Value Village. So I put like 30 bucks on that because it is vintage. Something like that would actually go really well on Etsy because Etsy loves the vintage stuff. So we're almost there. 1 liter HB. HB is probably one of the most expensive things I've ever sold. I was in, again, the Value Village, and I was walking past, I'll tell you another story. We were in there, and I walked past a beer stein. It was just a regular stein, but it was lit, and I thought it was kind of cool, but it was getting late, and we had to go, so I just walked past it. They wanted like $8 for it, so I thought, okay, never mind, I'll think about it. So I went home, and like 2 in the morning, I woke up, and I thought, I'm going to look that thing up. So I looked it up on eBay, and I saw some steins going for like $1,000, and most of them were HB at the time. I don't know what they are now. So I went back to the Value Village. The doors open at 9. I was there at 8:59, standing in front of the doorway. As soon as that door opened, I ran right to the shelf. It was still sitting on the shelf, and I bought it. Took it home, put it on eBay, and I sold it for, I think it was about $285 American, so that's over $300 Canadian. So that was a really good find. So keep your eye open for HB, a German beer company. This one, nothing special other than it's really heavy and it's going to suck to ship. I have one similar to it. I just basically did a sell similar, and I only had to change one word in the title. The measurements and everything were the same. The logo was different, but other than that, it was easy to post. Paintbrushes actually came inside the box with the Avro Arrow, but I took them out because these sell for around $10 to $15 on their own. So I posted them on eBay on their own for 15 bucks, so we'll make some extra money off the Avro Arrow. Okay. The film I showed in the live video, so I won't go into too great depth, but 3 of these. Old stock films, expire 1990, but they're sealed. Most photographers will still buy this stuff. Same with ink cartridges. People will still buy ink cartridges even if they're expired because they are sealed up. Then we got the yellow ones, just different speeds. This is a 400, the red one's a 200. So this was cool. It's another beer company. It's a Brewerina, I believe it's called. Put that in your title. A lot of collectors in beer, same as the HB as we were just talking about there. This one, there was none in Canada and none in the States listed on eBay. They were all out of like Holland or something like that. So we have the only one listed on eBay that's American, like Canadian American. So put it on. I think we put it on for like 30 bucks. They were asking $22 over there. So hey, we'll try 30, and if we take an offer 20, 22, then hey, we're good to go. We're almost there. A puzzle. I don't know what this scanned in on. Maybe Crystal can scan that. We picked it up, so whatever. It must have been good when we found it. It's a 3D puzzle. So Crystal's going to use the Amazon scanner. See what that comes up as. $20.60. So we probably paid $1. Came up 20 bucks. So that's American. So again, you know, that's like 25 Canadian. This puzzle, there was none on eBay. I don't think there's any on eBay, but there was none on Amazon. So we put it on $65. It's a World War II themed fighter plane puzzle. Kind of cool. And there was something on it that was neat. It was for made for specialty retailers. So I don't know what that means, but it makes it sound rare and expensive. So hopefully that's true. This game on Amazon, I think it was going for like 40, 50 bucks. So I put ours on for 30 bucks. See what happens. I also put it on eBay. There's no instructions with that one though.
Okay.
Is it? Yeah. Now there's no instructions, so that's the only downfall to that one. But again, we're $10 cheaper than everyone else. So found another model. It's a boat. I don't think there's any on Amazon right now, or there was. I forget. But either way, $65 is what it ended up going on for. Same with eBay. Put it on for $65. The box was open. Box is showing a bit of wear, but all the pieces are still sealed in the package. Everything's still in plastic, so it's new. It's never been put together. And there was two different ones. This is the scale 120. There was a 1 to 440, I think, which means it would be a lot smaller. This would be a lot bigger than the other ones. So when you're posting and comparing, make sure you see all the little fine details like that. Are we at the end of the pile? We are at the end of the pile. Oh, we got one more Starbucks. This was a mystery thing. We bought this, thought it was a travel mug, because we buy everything Starbucks, like I was saying, and got it home, and I was taking pictures of it, and I took the lid off, and there's this thing in it, a rod. Now, maybe it's a dipstick to see how much coffee you have left. I don't know.
I think we're missing a basket that goes on the end. Or
Yeah, and it pops up here like a plunger. I don't know.
it's supposed to be for tea. I think that's.
Yeah, that's probably it, eh?
It's like a tea diffuser or something.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll post it, and if nothing happens to it, we'll just send it on back to the thrift store. See what happens. But yeah, other than that, not much going on. Tomorrow's Crystal's birthday, so we're probably going to be going somewhere or doing something. Don't know how much thrifting we'll be doing tomorrow, but probably back at it Monday. I guess that's about it. Anything else?
Yeah, just comment, like, subscribe, and tune in for our next vlog.
For sure. All right, everybody. Well, have a good night. Have a good weekend, and we will talk to you in the next couple days. Bye.
Okay, bye.